Hello everybody and welcome back to Use the Full Plays Oxygen Not Included. Just after the last one, I laid these out, our next set of power transformers, just so I could visualize how much space we have in the middle. What we're probably going to do is this wire that currently runs down here, we're probably going to move to the middle here so that it doesn't obstruct our conductive wire outputs on this side. But I just wanted to see, how much space we had, and probably going to have to get rid of these in order to make it happen, and replace them with ladders. I would think. Although, where this bit here can stay as is, the first lot that plugs into all these, and then this one will just go like down, like that, and connect to each other. It also, I don't know why I hadn't ever considered it before, but you can figure how we pump water in order to do that, because it will have to come down into here, into the aqua tuner, then back out and up as normal. Actually, I suppose it wouldn't really be that difficult, would it? Right? You would just, this pipe would go like that, across, and then the output pipe would go like that, all the way back. I'm gonna speed time up. I can't believe I hadn't thought of that. Okay, well, that's certainly interesting. See how's power doing? Power's doing pretty good. I'm sorry, Superman does good, our power does well. Oh, they're not plugged in? That's fine, we don't need them plugged in yet. So right now everything is powered as it should be. This, I mean, really we need this stuff to be done down here. I'm going to yellow alert everything that's going on down here because I really want A, it to be done, B, to know just how much power we're going to be pulling when this is all said and done. Because this stuff, I mean really, we should just tear these thermoregulators out. We have no need for the infrastructure over here. But when I tell them to do something like that, it takes them ages, and there's a dozen other things that they could be doing right now instead. Okay, so let's get them to mop some stuff up as well. Clear some space. Wow, now, wow, now, wow, now. Okay, they are almost all connected. Should bring this up to well over a kilowatt of potential power used. Someone's lashing out. Oh, I'm sorry, they're at 100% stress. Max is at 100% stress. Full bladder. Honestly, not my problem, okay? You have an infinite number of bathrooms. I should stop giving them yellow alerts though. In fact, something that was suggested to me is I should take full use of the priority table. I make everything a 9, therefore nothing is ever truly a 9. All of the cleaning jobs, right, should be 5s. except the sweeping. Although these things should all be considered a 7. Okay. But yeah, every sweep job we have should be a 5, so that I don't try and do that too often. Okay. The mops are 9s, but again, that's important. And those mops are never going to get done, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. Sweeps are officially all 5s. What were we just doing before we came over here? Oh, yeah, this stuff. Is this all plugged in? It's all plugged in. It says the wires are strained. Yeah, these are going to have to be conductive wiring as well, aren't they? Which is a shame. It means that we will have to come in here probably and fix all of this at some point. Really? You have an 1840 watt load? So we really can't attach too much to you. Fair enough, okay. Yeah, I suppose we did add an extra desalinator on board. Yeah. Okay. Okay, someone will come and do that. Oh, this is broken as well? Boo! Okay. That is one of the other things that we really want to do as well, as we want to pull these things down. Yeah, okay. Well, what if we just... something like this, right? Actually, let me cancel that. What is in here? Okay. Really? Chlorine's in here? Okay, let's turn that on. Why did you make a mess? You're stuck down there. Of course you are. Just dig that away. Look at that. You can suddenly make it up. Okie dokie. I wonder how long they've been stuck down there. Build that. Build that. Bum bum. Ba-da-dum bum bum bum. Boo-da-dum bum 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 bum. Ba-da-dum bum bum bum. It's that time again. 1 second of sunshine, they're like, yeah, let's get out there. Sell some ice cream. Oh well, can't blame them. You're not doing this bit, are you? Oh well. Wow, we are officially running out of water in here. Which is extremely worrying. That needs to be turned back on. Which has that pumping. That's good. Flooding. Okay. Oh, I don't care about that. Yeah, it literally does not bother us. Starvation? Don't believe it for a second. Body temperature? I do believe that. Okay. Whew. This is all hydrogen now. This. Lock that door. Priority 9, okay? Oh, Turner. Turner. Give us something nice. Shine nymphs, I guess. So what I want to do is I want to lock that door. You don't need to be on for now. This is all hydrogen, right? There's no oxygen in here. There's nothing in here. Just hydrogen. Which means this extra output pipe has no use. We don't need it. We're going to deconstruct it. And we're going to be extremely happy that we're going to deconstruct it. Okay? We're going to do that. We're going to cancel that. I'm just going to throw a vent there if we need to. What we also might want to do is this hydrogen. It goes down like that. We might want to just have it plug into here. Yeah. The reason being, if anything that isn't hydrogen comes out of here, it will be filtered out naturally. Okay, that door is officially locked. The only thing in here that can ever exist in here is hydrogen. Look at the cyan. Ooh, baby. It's not as impressive when you open up the other menu, but I like seeing the cyan. All three of these are busted? Really, truly? As long as the eggs keep growing, I'm more than happy. Sweet. Yeah. Of course, you can't function because you're busted. Yeah, I get that. Yellow alert that ladder and see if I can maybe convince them to come and do that. Also, get rid of all of the water on the ground that you see anywhere. Get rid of it. We don't need it. Okay, I came and did this. So now the moment of truth is we open this up and we let them come up here and repair this thermo aqua tuner. Something just took heat damage in here. No idea what though. Maybe the liquid pipe? Anyway, deconstruct that at a 9 and we'll deconstruct that at a 9. Is there downtime so they won't do it, naturally? Wicked. Now let me think. This thing we were talking about plugging the water in and letting it go? No, it would mingle with the polluted water that we're using as coolant. So we will want a second one on the other side. I think is how we want that going. By the way, if you detect salt water, you shut off. What is happening? Deconstruct that automation wire. They're plugged into each other. Yeah. It's freaking out, dude. Do that. We had it going across. So it was sending an on signal to itself that sent an off signal to itself that sent an on signal to itself. You know how it goes. Okay, we're making real progress. Real progress. Oh, they got rid of all of those vents. By the way, you can be deconstructed. So now we think about how we're going to do this. Probably it would be 1 pipe, 2 pipe, 1 pipe, 2 pipe, like that, I would imagine. Or we have them run down through the, just behind the storage area. We want to get them down there, right? It would be like, because they could come out this way. Something like that. Tucked away behind the storage area. Nope, bring that back down. Something like that. Something like that. Which then makes me think that we could just expand this storage area up. To where we've got that. And build a wall, deconstruct that. Build floors every 2. Nice, you cancel that one and that one. It works out perfectly. It was meant to be. In which case, yeah, deconstruct these. I'm going to do these all individually, these deconstruction orders. Because I don't trust for there not to be something behind these walls already. Okay. So they'll rip those out, they'll build those. Which will be super nice. Pardon me. And then these can come down into here. Ah, the steam is kind of escaping. And there's some gas in here now. I hate that. At any rate, please place. No. No. Please place the steel thermo-aqua tuner there. Yellow alert. They do have a bit of a roundabout route to go to get there to do it. Fully aware. I wonder if these things will suck up the gas that isn't steam. And if so, it will remove the steam, which will be nice. It will also cause a little bit of a problem. How do you live in here? How do you live in this 120 degree temperature? I've no idea. Oh well. Yeah, see, this is taking overheat damage now because this is all, you know, popping off. What we need is super coolant. It can be cooled down a lot, but can never actually be frozen. Please, like, make this happen. I don't understand why you won't do this. Cannot construct a building in this location. Well, that would be why, wouldn't it? Okay. Let's do this, and let's deconstruct these. Let's make everything you see here priority 9. Build an insulated tile there. And we'll deconstruct those. Again, probably at a 9. Okie dokie. And then let's put a ladder there. Deconstruct this bad boy. Yellow alert. And we're going to chuck a door in here, I think. Manual airlock. Something like that. Yeah. Oxygen up here? Yeah, anyway. A couple of yellow alerts for them to consider. I wonder if they've done... Oh, give me something nice. Squirrel? Ice. Okay, I'll take it. Haven't done this yet. Fine. It's cool. It's Gucci. Not worried. Too much. Look at the cyan. More cyan than it was, and I like it. Yeah. Okay. Bum 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 boom boom. Oh, do, do. So I think what I'll do is you got the suits. They can come out. They'll go up here to the base, or they can go in here. I'll get rid of this ladder, and I will have one of these transport areas in here, and then that will take them to the other side of the base. And then I'll have another transport area somewhere down here that then will take them back. And that's how duplicants will get across. How much oxygen we have in these suits? It's really good. I'm really excited. Ah, they're doing this as well. Ooh, doo, 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 doo. Now let me check the wires. Yeah, because these two are both individually powered off the main grid that provides power to the batteries, they should, in theory, never shut down. So we won't run into these issues where things aren't being circulated, which, as we know, is a whole thing. Oh, they built it. Get this going. Chuck one of them in there. So this now works. And you're 325 degree overheat temperature. That's huge. That's actually extremely useful. Bum, 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 ba-da-doo. And we've got this door here now in case we ever have to go back into here for whatever reason. We shouldn't. But you never know. By the way, look at how much water is down here. Let's give them a dig order. So like get rid of all of that. Maybe some of the water will filter down here. This all also definitely needs to be just pumped back up. Why is there polluted water in here? Whatever. So that water goes with the polluted water. Yeah, and it goes up. Okay. What I might want to do is have 2 of these outputs instead. So one is for the desalinated water to come in, and one is for the dirty water that comes from here and part from down here from the algae, and also part from down here. And you know what? I'm going to have someone come down and work on the oil refinery, if I can. That's broken? Why is that broken? From an angry duplicant. Okay, I thought maybe like... I thought it was going to try and tell me that that is the only thing in this area that overheated. It's not ceramic. Okay. I want to see if somebody does this, because this should... Yeah, just pump petroleum into there. You going to do it, Nicola? Ooh, buddy. Except it's super didn't. Why is that? Is it because you don't have any... Got plugged into there, right? Okay, I'm just going to do something dumb just to see if it works. I'm going to have it plug into itself. Wait a minute. No, ignore me. I am dumb. That's the intake. Okay. We figured it out. It took longer than it should have. Whew, but we figured it out. You gonna come down here and do this? Yeah, cool, sweet. Okay. Yeah, look at that. It's all filtering down here. Where is... There's the filter. Yeah. Is there a filter back here? We used to have one, but we don't anymore. That's probably where the polluted water came from. Because there's some in there. Okay. This area is full of steam now, by the way. Whoops. 127 degrees steam. Pipe blocked. Okay. Let's try this then. I'm going to give you another cycle. And I'm going to see if I can get them to... Put that there. and do that. Okay. And these priorities are yellow alert priorities. I really want to see, because this is 127 degree steam, right? That's hot enough to go into these steam turbines and power them, properly power them. So I'm extremely curious if this could work. Oh, buddy, look at them go. Yeah, dude. And then it just drips the water back out to here. And it becomes steam again. We're making power. It's working. We're going to have the other one do it as well. Because this news is huge. I notice it's definitely not sucking up the natural gas. That's fine. It doesn't need to. They have done that one, okay. Who is suffocating? Why do you want to go this way? No. Lock this door. I want you to lock that door down. Okay. Nobody's allowed that way. Because it's unbreathable. Oh yeah. Liquid pipe? Yellow alert. Please make this one liquid pipe. Yeah. It works. Like, I cannot express how awesome it is that it works. Okay. Deconstruct that liquid bridge. I don't want it anymore. So all the steam they suck up, they produce into water. They use the water that comes out at like 90 degrees to cool themselves. Oh, can't believe we actually made steam power work, even if it's temporarily. I'm going to give you another cycle. This is going to be a long video. I'm just extremely excited that we made that work. Get rid of all this water, please. I don't know where this keeps coming from. Get rid of all the water, please. Okay, someone was scolding somewhere, but I don't know where. Interestingly, this one little bit of water is 100 degrees. Why is that? I think it's because the sedimentary rock is 100 degrees. I want people to come in here and sweep everything that's on the ground here. And I'll notice that we don't have a lot of... Ah, here we go. While this thing works continuously, it's going to produce the heat that we need. Okay. Okay. Give me 15 of these, please. So, Mary is at one of our sweepers. It's going to take her a while to sweep. Just because she's so slow. But she'll get better as she goes. Why are you broken? Wire? Overloaded circuit. Okay. That wire bridge is also broken. Yeah, so we're going to have to make some more changes to our base to accommodate our new level of power infrastructure. Part of that is we're going to have to go back in here and we're going to have to replace all of these wires. While we're there, I might just get rid of this timer sensor and replace this with a NOT gate and just have them all function off the same thing. Saves us a little bit of material that went into that, I guess. It does mean that we might have to then temporarily reconnect all of these wires. Bring up there and plug it into there or something like that. But that is where we're going to have to end it for today. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, because I'm loving it. It's really coming along. We have natural gas for days. We're actually getting kind of like an excess of hydrogen. We don't need so much hydrogen all the time, which is huge. So we should probably focus our efforts on like temporary hydrogen storage. We've got oxygen that comes down, oxygenates the suits, but it doesn't need to oxygenate the suits, so instead it vents it into the atmosphere. That's lovely. We are making progress. The next thing we're probably going to want to do is a ridiculous number of sweeps. Things need to be swept. We need to get stuff off the ground. We do also want to reconfigure this whole thing. You know, we want these to stop being cooled up here and instead be cooled down here. It's a learning process. It's coming along. I'm having a lot of fun. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button. It really helps me out. It helps the channel out and I really appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel for more content, past and future. Check out Twitter and Discord in the description down below. And I will see all of you in the next episode. See ya.